Seriously?
Hey guys, and welcome to another Orc Tactics video with myself, 6+ Stevo. So in this one, we're taking a look at the Deffkilla Wartrike. This is the last of the Buggies, and this one's quite a special one because it is a character. Now it doesn't have the character keyword on the keywords, but he is, and they've fixed that since, and it's all been updated and whatnot. But I think everyone was using him as one anyway because it's pretty obvious. He comes in at 80 points, which is a bit of a steal, I think. He's not too shabby. I've used him a few times, and he usually does all right. He's Deffkilla Wartrike I quite like. But let's take a look at his statistics. He has movement 12, toughness 6, a 4+ save, 9 wounds, leadership of 6+, and an objective control of 3. He is armed with the Deffkilla boomsticks, Killer Jet, and Snagger Claw. Let's take a look at those. So ranged weapons wise, he has the Deffkilla boomsticks. So they are an assault weapon, which is very, very nice. 12-inch range, 6 attacks, ballistic skill 5+, strength 5, no AP, and 1 damage. So 6 attacks is nice. Strength 5 is okay, but there's no AP there, so they're all right. Then he's got the Killer Jet, which has 2 different firing options. We have the burner option, which ignores cover and is a torrent weapon. So this is the sort of flamer profile. 12-inch range, which is very nice, especially for them sort of 9-inch deep striking maneuvers and things. Yes, we like that. D6 attacks. Ballistic skill is non-irrelevant because it auto hits. Strength 5, AP -1, damage 1. So it is, in effect, a Scorcher. And Scorchers are lovely. We like Scorchers, they're good. The AP -1 is lovely. Auto hitting, anything for Orcs that auto hits is a huge plus. Or we've got the Cutter option, which is a Melter 2. So 12-inch range, 1 attack, ballistic skill 5+, strength 9, AP -4, and damage D6. It's tasty. It's tasty. You still got that ballistic skill to worry about, but if this thing does hit, it's going to cause some nice damage. So yeah. 2 good options there for you. Then we've got in the melee weapons the Snagger Claw, which has 4 attacks, weapon skill 3+, strength 10, AP -2, and a damage of 2. So yeah, in melee, pretty damn good. And abilities wise, it has Deadly Demise 1 and Leader. So he can lead bikers. He can lead Buggies with the if you use the Legends units, Buggies, and what are they called? Not the half track, the war track, and the Scorchers. He can join them and confer his abilities. So that's nice, very, very nice. He's got the special rule, Speed Boss. While this model is leading a unit, each time a model in that unit makes a melee attack, add 1 to the hit roll. So, yeah, that's not a bad ability. I think just making the unit of bikers or whatever he's joined to better in the fight phase is a huge plus. And adding 1 to the hit roll is very, very nice, especially if you've got like things in there like a power claw or whatever. That's going to be really useful. High octane fuel. Each time this model's unit advances, do not make an advance roll for it. Instead, until the end of the phase, add 6-inch to the move characteristics of models in this model's unit. So this is really nice, and this obviously applies to the Deffkilla Wartrike itself. Not having to roll for advance is awesome. It adds a lot of predictability, so you know where this thing's going. It's not like you have to roll and see if you can make it or not. it takes all the risk out. If you're going to advance just an extra 6 inches, he already moves an impressive 12 inches. So this guy is nippy, and he's a great way to deliver a sort of heavy hitting character model into the front lines early on. He can easily do that and get to where he's needed. So yeah, I really like that. And he comes with an invulnerable save of 5+, which is also very nice indeed. So he's quite survivable, with 9 wounds, a reasonable toughness, the 4+ save and the 5+ invuln. Yeah, he's not bad. He's not bad. Like I said, I've used him a few times, and yeah, I enjoy using him. He doesn't. There's no other options. But the advantage with this guy is that you can give him enhancements. And yeah, you could give him like follow me lads, that adds like 2 to the move characteristics, so making a fast unit even faster. Or you could do think something like the super cyborg body, giving him the feel no pain ability. That would really up his survivability. Or you've got the Headwhopper's Kill Chopper, and all the potential ones that we'll be getting in the Codex when that lands. So yeah, I think you can sort of customize him a little bit with an enhancement to sort of boost his sort of attack potential or his survivability. So yeah, I really like the Deffkilla Wartrike. I think 80 points is very fair. I think it's quite a reasonable cost for such a mobile, hard-hitting unit as this. Yeah, I like the Deffkilla Wartrike a lot. But that is the end of the Buggies. We finally got through Buggies, and I don't know what direction to take now because of this guy being a character. Do I carry on now focusing on characters? But I haven't finished all the vehicles yet. So what we are going to do is stick to vehicles, because the Deffkilla Wartrike is a vehicle and a character, so he sort of slots in a, you know, which category do you put him in? So we put him in vehicles, and we're going to carry on with vehicles. And what vehicles have we got left to do? Well, we've got a few left. Next up, we're going to be going over one of my favourites, the mech guns. Join me on that one, guys. I'll see you then. This is 6+ Stevo, signing out.